Welcome to Rust Revival Garage. Today I'm going to be changing the ignition module in my HEI distributor. Why? Well, I've had a couple of videos where I've been trying to tackle these timing issues in my 1985 C10. Cannot get the vacuum to work correctly, and so a lot of people suggested in the comments that it might be my ignition module. So I'm going to try that. Now, if you actually are having a problem with yours where you're not getting any spark from your HEI, it just won't start, the ignition module might be a problem for you too. So I wanted to make a video just to show you how I do it, or how I'm doing it for the first time pretty much. So let's get to it. So I've taken off the spark plug wires on this side. That gives me a chance to move the distributor cap out of the way. Now I just need to take off these two screws. Let's get to the hard one first. And we'll do the easy one first. Just had to make sure this screwdriver wasn't too big. Now if I can just not lose the screw. Looks like it stays on. Oh, that's too long. The hard part is getting all the way back here. I have got long arms and it's still hard for me to get back here. Alright, so the rotor is out. The part I need to take out is right here. This is the ignition module. So I think it is it just this screw? Wow. Okay, I got a little better light on it. It's these two screws here. So take these two out. I'm guessing that's going to allow me to unplug it from this side and from that side. Oh, more stretching. Again, I'm always worried about dropping little tiny screws and washers, because that's what I would do. Never to be found or heard from again. And of course I cut myself. Alright, both screws are out. That side is out. And the good news is I feel the grease on the back of this, which means that it was at least protected properly. Anyway, yeah, you can see there was some grease on there. This is the old one. Can't really tell about any manufacturer on it. But I'm going to go ahead and grease up the other one and put it back down in there, and hopefully we'll see an improvement. So here is our new one. I actually got an AC Delco. I know AC has gotten some crap over the years for being made in China, but at least this one does say made in the USA, so this is our replacement. It's got the same 4 pins. It does say GM on it. That's kind of cool. So let's get that one in. So this kit came with 2 little packets of the sauce, because I guess they knew one wasn't enough. Why not just have one bigger one? Oh, that would make too much sense. Can't get any of it out anyway. Alright, now that I've made a nice thorough mess, let's get this one in. The hard part is okay. Got both ends plugged in. Wipe the grease off again and screw it back down. That would help if my light weren't buried. Got that one started. That's too tall. Got them both tightened down. Greased up, tightened down. Let's get the rotor back on. The connections are tight. I think we're good. Remember when magnetic used to mean magnetic? And it's raining on me. All right, rotor's back on. Okay, so the cap is back on. All the wires are back in order. Didn't even notice, but they were actually numbered 8, 4, 3, 6. So I only had to take off those, and we're good to go. Let's see if this new ignition module makes any difference. All right, let's see if she starts. Starts right up. Good sign. Okay, the truck runs a little bit better. Got it warmed up and drove it around, and it actually feels a little smoother. The idle is really good. Did not, however, solve my problem, which was the I plugged the vacuum gauge into it once I got it warmed up, checked the readings again, tried to adjust the idle mixture screws. No difference. It does not waver like it did before. It did actually go back and forth a little bit, and now it's at a fairly smooth, steady 12 on the vacuum gauge reading. So that was not my problem. And that may be where the car lives. I maybe have other issues. It could be somewhere, somehow there's a vacuum leak. I don't know. But at least that I know now that was not my problem. If you are having like a no spark issue in your HEI distributor and it just completely dies on you, then at least maybe try that ignition module. Could be something that works for you. Just keep in mind that, if you're not sure, get out there and try it. Everything that I do on this channel, I'm pretty much doing it for the very first time. I'm pretty new at a lot of this stuff. So kind of wanted to show, hey, if I can do it, you probably can too. So yeah, if you can, subscribe to the channel, follow along as I try to figure these things out. Thanks very much for tuning in, and we will catch you next time.